What's good, people? What's good? The rebuttal entertainment in full effect. Oh man, we had some good fights last night. Let me start with the undercard. Erson Lubin and Rosario, man. Let me tell y'all, Erson Lubin is chinny as shit. I don't give a fuck how he won the fight. You know what I mean? He looked like he improved a little bit, but leave Charlo alone, dude. You going to sleep, man. You know what I mean? And Rosario, you such a disappointment, man. You know what I mean? Get the man. What the fuck's up with them sit-ups, man? I mean, he saw the Charlo gave Lubin the blueprint, man, and Lubin say, "Fuck it, I might as well start going to the body." Went in the body, and Lubin and Rosario was out of there, man. So big ups to the Hammer. You know what I mean? He did what he had to do. Put Rosario on his back, and you know his ego and his pride. He gonna call out everybody. You know what I mean? But you know he doing what he supposed to do to get that big payday and stuff like that. But Shallow knocking them out again. So that is what it is, man. So, but you know what? I'm not gonna talk about nothing else. Let's get to the main event. The main event. My man, Tank and Barrios. It was a good fight. Good fight. You know, they filling each other out in first couple of rounds. Next thing you know, they start throwing that lever. Next thing you know, Barrios was counted out. Ref, he stopped in a little bit. He should have let Barrios go out on flat on his face, but you know, ref trying to stop him from getting humiliated, getting his ass knocked out, unconscious, man. But let me tell y'all something, man. All you motherfucking Devin Haney lovers, stop it. Stop it. Tank puts Haney to sleep. Tank put Garcia to sleep, and everybody else to sleep. Is the fight I want to see really is Javante Davis and Teofimo Lopez. That's gonna be the fight. You know what I mean? Tank and Lopez. You know who gonna take who power. You know what I mean? Who gonna run out of gas first? That's gonna be the fight. Nothing else. And let me tell y'all big boy something. People like Regis Prograve and even Evan Belanga said on Twitter, he said, I want to fight Tank now. But he had crime facing and stuff like that. Man, let me tell y'all, man. Leave that young man alone. That young man hits harder than a motherfucker. He not playing out. And Tank is skillful. You seen the defense, man. You know what I mean? So congratulations to Tank for knocking this dude out, man. They said the dude bloomed up to almost 160, man, because it wasn't a rehydration clause. And you didn't see Floyd. Floyd like, man, he big. But what you do to big people, Tank, you chop them down, man. Tank chop them down. Body, head. Body, head. You know what I mean? Body, head. Then eighth round, Floyd tell him he Tank losing on the unofficial scorecards. No, I mean that they know Tank went in and knocked Bama down twice. Next thing you know, Floyd said doghouse. That was it. You know what I mean? Then Calvin told Tank, put that knife up in him. Put that knife up in him, Tank. Tank put that knife up in him. It was over, man. Barrios, you know, he a pretty good fighter though. He a pretty good fighter, you know. You gotta have real pop to keep Tank off of you. You know what I mean? If you ain't got that pop, you done, man. So you know, Tank, and Coach Calvin said they worked on that defense. You can see it. Tank blocking that shit. You know what I mean? Rolling with the punch. You know what I mean? Then Barrios made that mistake trying to slug with him, get close up with him. Tank hit him with that motherfucking uppercut. Man, let me tell y'all something. Tank is one of the well-rounded fighters out there, and he's one of the smartest fighters in the game today. You know what I mean? And hopefully, on a rebuttal entertainment, we're going to get Coach Calvin on there. I know that for a fact. You know what I mean? Then hopefully we're gonna try to get Tank on there. You know, we're about to have Anthony Peterson on here. So you know, a little small platform. We moving up. Y'all can hate. You know, people still hating on the wing. He's big. So wait till we get big. You're gonna hate on us then, man. But you know, back to the fight, man. Let me tell y'all something. Devin Haney, stop calling Tank out. I know you want that payday. You're getting paid pretty good right about now, but you ain't got nothing to keep Tank off of you. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can box. You got the best jab, they said, and all that. That's bullshit because Jamal Shallow got the best jab in boxing. But you can fight, but you can't beat Tank. You can't beat Tank. You better off fighting Ryan Garcia, dude. I'm just being real with you, man. That jab and the jab and shit, you know, it can win some rounds. But when you get deep in the rounds and dude been pounding on that motherfucking body, and you know all that little punch power that you do have is starting to deteriorate, it's starting to disappear, then what? How you gonna get the motherfucker off you, dude? You know what I mean? So stop trying to slug with people. Stop trying to prove people that you can fight with people. See that's some of y'all boxers' problem. Y'all out there trying to prove a point, with others, with these YouTubers and people like that saying, and y'all out there trying to prove a point with them. But fight your fight. Tank just go out there and fight his fight. You know what I mean? He started throwing wild punches, like I said, because he wanted to get dude out. But then he found himself, pulling himself back and thinking. Tank is a thinking man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get Tank all the props in the world, man. From the DMV, Baltimore and stuff like that. And Tank, Tank, Tank like me. He don't give a fuck about no pound for pound. You know what I mean? Oh man, nobody give a fuck about that shit. You know what I mean? That's for the Spanish and the white people. To really, really care about that shit. You know what I mean? Because I know he don't. Because anytime you put all these other dudes on there, don't have Jamel Shallow up there, something wrong with you. You know what I mean? And that what's that belt? Oscar got the ring belt. That shouldn't even be a belt. You know. They need to throw that shit in the trash. Black people shouldn't even hold the black fight shouldn't even want the ring belt because it's not even a belt. Oscar De La Hoya bullshit. Come on, y'all. I mean, y'all gotta start thinking, man. Nobody want that bullshit for what, man. But I know I went off base a little bit, so let's wind back. Tank Barrios, good fight, great fight. You know what I mean? I still say the Montel and Jamal Shallow fight had more action. You know what I mean? Even though it was like one sided. You know what I mean? That fight kind of was one sided after the eighth round. You know what I mean? Barrios got how what they call him? The Aztec Warrior. The Aztec Warrior got his Aztec whoop. He tried. And the difference between PBC and Al Heyman at top rank, one loss, PBC not gonna get rid of you. You know what I mean? So Mario will be back, man. He's sitting at 140 pounds. He ain't gonna get that belt back. You know what I mean? But what's next for Tank? Maybe Regis, maybe Ryan Garcia, maybe Josh Taylor. You know what I mean? Maybe Josh Taylor. I think Tank will put Josh Taylor fight though. That'd be a good fight there. Josh Taylor big, so Tank just gonna have to chop another motherfucker down. Well, I don't know. Y'all let me know. Hit me up. The Rebuttal Entertainment at Gmail. Let me know what fight y'all want to see next for Tank, man. But I'm telling you, we're gonna get Coach Calvin in here, and we're gonna let y'all know. Y'all can send me some questions to ask the dude and stuff like that, man. Because ain't nobody beating Tank. Nobody at all. And where the hell is Robert Easter Jr. at? What he doing? Playing around? I mean, get your ass in the ring, man. Get in the ring and let's see what you doing, man. You know what I mean? I like Robert Easter, but Robert, I understand all y'all close and stuff like that, but leave Tank alone because you like slugging, dude. And Tank hits too hard for that slugging shit, man. So, yeah, man. This is just my thoughts on a lot of stuff, but mainly, Tank Davis, man. Tank is like the mixture of Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather mixed all in one, man. I mean, if you really think about it. Tank is a young Floyd Mayweather. He just bigger. He got the skills. He had the power. Floyd had punching power where he was pretty boy. Y'all ain't know that. Y'all just see the tail end of his career when he just walking around, just boxing and moving and stuff like that. But when he was pretty boy, Floyd knocking motherfuckers out. Y'all better go check his record, man. Floyd stayed in the middle of that ring and knocked your ass out. He beat Diego Corrales out mad than a motherfucker. When he beat Corrales out mad than a motherfucker, man. But, that's what I think Tank got that missing. Just think about this. Canelo Alvarez loved Tank. He approved Tank to wear his gloves. There's his own, his glove, his brand of gloves and stuff like that, right? And Canelo right now is in Mexico. He got, Canelo promotions and shit like that, and he got some fighters that was fighting in Mexico. But if he couldn't make that fight, if he didn't have that going on, you know who was walking Gervonta Davis Tank out the ring? Canelo Alvarez. And Canelo's manager even said it. They said Canelo was going to walk Tank out the ring. How in the hell you think Floyd Mayweather would have felt about that? Oh my God. I love to see that, man. But how you think the fans, all the black fans in there and stuff like that down in Atlanta was down there to see Tank fight and Canelo walk Tank out. They was like, man, wow. Oh man, I'm telling you, that just shows you who's the face of boxing. You know what I mean? Tank Davis is the face of boxing. You know what I mean? It was Wilder. Wilder lost a Fury on the cheating shit. You know what I mean? And it's Spence not the face of boxing. Spence is a great fighter, but he ain't the face of boxing. He ain't shit until he fight Keith Thurman. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? You fight all his has-beens. Oh fuck him. He ain't want to fight me. Nigga, get out your pride. Get out your ass. Fight the man. You beat the people that he already beat. Show him you better. Knock him out. Body shots. And speaking of body shots, let me see how. Let me tell y'all how you guys fickle y'all fans are. Y'all talking about Keith Thurman can't take body shots and stuff like that. Rosario got knocked out twice by body shots, and y'all don't mention shit about that. Y'all, I looked last night and nobody mentioned. They ain't putting two and two together. They ain't say, "Oh, this man can't take body shots now." But when Keith Thurman get hit by body shots, oh, Keith Thurman can't take body shots and shit like that. You know what I mean? So stop being fickle, fans. Stop kissing ass. You know what I mean? Y'all don't like Thurman, fine, fine. But I mean, I'm just pulling your card, man. Rosario can't take body shots, but y'all don't say nothing. But Keith Thurman can't take body shots. The whole world sees it. You know what I mean? And Rosario been on stage twice, center stage for Jamel Charlo. They ain't on the undercard of Tank Davis. So and y'all still ain't calling them out on that. But it is what it is, man. So congratulations to my man Tank. You know what I mean? And do your thing, young blood. Keep head, like you said. You said you're going back in Vegas. You're going to keep training and stuff like that, man. And do your thing. And thanks again to Demar Nicholson for coming on the Rebuttal Entertainment. For about 30, 40 minutes, showing us, that the little boys get love and your experience with Edgar Berlanga and what's the future hold for Demar Nicholson. So shout out to him, but. We're getting bigger and better. Next, we're gonna get Calvin Ford on here. Believe me. We're gonna get Tank on here. Believe me. We're gonna get all of the Petersons, Lamont, and all of them on here. So we're gonna do our thing. You know what I mean? So you better hit that like button and subscribe, cause Rebuttal Entertainment in full effect. And I'm not gonna play around when we get up there, cause y'all ain't supporting now. Y'all ain't supporting them, man. So peace and blessings. Once again, congratulations to Javante Davis, Mario Barrios, keep your head up because PBC not going to have you out in the ring. They're not going to throw you away. Now, you're a good fighter. You know what I mean? You got some things to improve on. You got one of the best trainers in Virgil Hunter. So you'll do your thing, brother. You know what I mean? But Butter Entertainment, hit me up. Talk to you guys later. Peace.